Racing, Classy Delta stepped okay the inside. Walnut gets out nicely to sheer up strides. Between runners there was Raketo. Bigtime Rosie gets a run through the inside. Also trying to get through was Tomorrow Star. Wide on the track there was Bigtime Talker. Cawbourne Kai is back, disappearing to the outside. Walnut in the straight, and they fan right across the track. Tomorrow Star pokes through. Over on the outside is Cawbourne Mac, and closer in there. Oh, Cawbourne Mac, the outside I think might have just got up here. Classy Delta's charged between runners late. Tomorrow Star is there as well, and right up on the inside was Cawbourne Kai, with Bigtime Rosie not too far away. Bigtime Talker same, with then Walnut and Raketo. And a racing. Bigtime Do It Slow. Bigtime Blackie's got out okay, but it's in a line of them trying to work to the lead. If she finds it, she can work around the outside of Act Naturally. They share up the pace here. Just in behind them, Mangamahu Jack. Bigtime Do It's gone past that. Outside of them is Badoozy as they swing the corner. Well, back in the race, Bigtime Boy, Celtic Rover, and also Good Time Lady. In the straight here, Act Naturally has fought off Blackie, who's coming again. Act Naturally holds from Bigtime Blackie. Bigtime Do It. Next to go by there was Badoozy. Behind these runners, Mangamahu Jack, and alongside of that was Bigtime Boy. Further back in the race to Good Time Lady and Celtic Rover. And a racing, Bigtime Crackham out pretty well, going with it early there. Roscoe Action not for long. Bigtime Crackham goes to the lead by 3 lengths. Butterball comes after it. Roscoe Action next around, driving through the inside. Alquezar. Fair Cruisin' was next, like goes back a length. The inside of that then to Breeze Attack. Panda Ring as well, back and off the track there is Devil's Tongue. In the straight, it's Bigtime Crackham by a mile. Butterball's comfortably second, followed in Alquezar, and then Panda Ring 5, 2, 1 and 8, and they were scattered. Roscoe Action home in 5th spot. Further back in the race then to Breeze Attack, Fair Cruisin' and Devil's Tongue. Racing, Berrinda Square midfield away, springing to the lead here, Chamber, but that just opens it up for Berrinda Square, who runs quickly to second. Followed around the outside by Angie Zar, gets to a clear third. Behind that then Big Time Rain. Back in the pack, Rain and Tears has found the rail. Too late, you'd think Big Time Summer paid a trail, not in the hunt at all. And Nor's Botany win. Berrinda Square's away for another easy win here. Getting up for second, Angie Zar was Bold Chamber was third. Fourth to go by was Big Time Rain and Tears. And behind them, Big Time Summer and Botany win. Racing, Blackjack Man out okay, but Big Time Break will try and clear it. Half Silver Fern coming with it, and Blackjack Man boots up to be a line of 3, and Scotty Pie's not far away either. Behind these runners then to Homebush Bailey, Cawbourne Frost, Billy Marlowe missed the kick, and last is Electra Spider. Big Time Breaks in front, Blackjack Man whips to the outside. Behind them Half Silver Fern, then we've got Scotty Pie and Cawbourne Frost. Blackjack Man over the top of Big Time Break. Half Silver Fern is third, Scotty Pie is fourth. Next to go by, Billy Marlowe finishing on. Then we had Cawbourne Frost, Homebush Bailey and Electra Spider. Racing, Cawbourne Stick, Cawbourne looks, they're both out well. Mary Blueblood's made one of her flyers, but she'll hang out wide as she goes to the lead. Pushing forward as Air Express round the outside, settling fifth behind them. Don't Muzzle Me, couple of links back there. We've got, you know, again, Manu Rama, Bandor Billy. Up to the corner, Cawbourne looks is in front here. Mary Blueblood out wide. Here comes Cawbourne Stick, switches to the inside. Air Express getting home with Don't Muzzle Me. Cawbourne looks from Cawbourne Stick. Third to go by then was Don't Muzzle Me, followed over by Air Express. Behind those runners then to You Know Again and Manu Rama. Mary Blue Blood dropped out and Bandor Billy back with it. In the most open field of the day on the markets, set. Racing, Cawbourne, Matty fires off pretty well. Hard Merch goes with it as well and punching up around the outside. Big Time on fire. Big Time Fever plows between runners. You're the best out wider on the track. Getting back the inside, Cawbourne Gunner. Getting around the outside of that, you know, Nathan O'Power Math towards the back. Big Time Fever in front, turning in here on Hard Merch. Down the outside comes Big Time on fire. You know, Nathan coming late too, but Big Time Fever in from Big Time on fire. Hard Merch just third, I think, ahead of you know, Nathan. Followed in there by Cawbourne Matty. Beside that was Cawbourne Gunner. And back in the piece, O'Power Math and You're the Best. Racing, Jugatui came out pretty well. Americanos there early as well, and Big Time Jess right beside them too, and up and around the outside. Here's Boris with some good stride. All got checked gears, Boris, and getting clear. Here was Jugatui. Kennel Boys run right up and behind them here and making some ground too. Americano again on the corner, also sneaking through. Big Time Jess back in the field now is Ayers Boris and also Big Boy Dino. Jugatui trying to fight off Kennel Boy does. Jugatui, Kennel Boy. Third to go by was Big Time Jess, and next through there Americano is Boris. Behind them, Big Boy Dino, Viva La Vixen and Kirkham Carly. Set. Racing, thrilling. Fergus was back midfield. One of the best out there. Big Time Flyer flies straight to the lead by a couple here on Big Time Sam. Round the outside goes Big Time McDaddy, and a wee bit closer in. Thrilling Fergus gets into its work now. Then we've got Big Time Monty. Back behind those runners to Cawbourne Ridge. Oh, couple in strife, the 4 and the 5. Well back in the pack here. Big Time Sam now with Cawbourne Barcia and Black Roadstar. In front is Big Time McDaddy over the top of Big Time Flyer. They're a mile in front of Cawbourne Ridge. 6 beats the 7. Cawbourne Ridge or Big Time Sam for third and fourth. Few of these were in trouble. Cawbourne Barcia found the line reasonably well. Behind those runners then Thrilling Fergus. It was in strife. Big Time Monty back with it. To know where to look here. Set. Racing, Thrilling Rocky away second to last. Last away was Crazy Kicker. Off the inside, Cawbourne Senses out quite nicely. Booming forward the outside, Trendy Mind. Jojo is going up and around the outside. Thrilling Rocky cops a check there. Getting underneath that there was Geordie Who. Crazy Kicker back next to last, and Molly O'Shea is last. Up to the corner, Trendy Mind has found the lead. Fanning out, we've got Cawbourne Sense out wide, Thrilling Rocky up the centre. Geordie Who's making ground through on the inside, so's Molly O'Shea. Trendy Mind wins again from Geordie Who and Cawbourne Sense. Molly O'Shea at them late the inside. Then we had Crazy Kicker and Thrilling Rocky and Jojo. Racing, Mark's Boy out okay in a reasonable line. Timber Turtle goes back to last with Absent Minded. Mark's Boy boots through the inside of Bernie's Boy. Getting across to the rail, Allegro BT Takamori outside that goes ahead of it now. Timber Turtle tries to get moving, then Big Time Rising back to last. Absent Minded, Mark's Boy in front, a length and a quarter. Bernie's Boy gives it a bit of a run for its money. Then we've got Takamori the inside. Behind them, Timber Turtle and Allegro Betty. Mark's Boy doing too well. Beats Takamori, Bernie's Boy. Big Time Rise up for fourth there at the expense of Timber Turtle. Absent Minded alongside them, Allegro Betty. Racing, making time, best away here quite convincingly from Five Eyes, and beside that was our Gypsy, gets the second. Five Eyes checks back off that third. Getting past them was Tranquil Roo, round the outside, Big Time, Well Done. And back to last here was Bushman's Smile, Mr. Mays just up ahead of those. Up to the corner comes Making Time. The inside for our Gypsy. Big Time, Well Done starts to surge between runners with Tranquil Roo. Big Time, Well Done is in from Tranquil Roo, our Gypsy, and again Making Time, but ends up fourth. Behind those runners, Mr. Mays, Bushman's Smile, and Five Eyes today.